We like to think that a benefit of today's technologies is that they provide us with more opportunities to talk to more people in more places than we've ever been able to before. At the same time, though, this also means that there are more distractions than ever before, and our friends and colleagues expect us to respond to them faster, too. We need better tools to help us manage when we're available to talk and when we're not. At the Social Media Lab, we're studying the strategies people use to manage their availability, and we're thinking about ways to help them do it better. One way people do this is by telling what we call Butler Lies. If you've ever told a friend, "Just saw your text," when you had actually seen it before, or said, "I'll be there in 5 minutes," when you were actually farther away, you've told a Butler lie. We call them Butler Lies because they're like what the butler might have said when answering the door. With a real butler, the lie works for 2 reasons. First, the house is designed so that the visitor can't see inside to know whether the master's there or not. Second, it's not socially acceptable to walk right into the house and check to see if the master is home. With today's media, the designs are different, but the ideas are the same. With texting, for example, you don't know where people are when they send messages. Butler lies are important because they allow us to manage our availability in ways that preserve our relationships. It may seem strange to think of lying as a way to preserve relationships, but we actually do this all the time. Over the past few years, we've gathered thousands of text messages and instant messages and have found, very consistently, that about 10% of the messages that people send are deceptive, and that about 20% of those lies are Butler lies. We've also seen that people expect their friends to use Butler lies some percent of the time, but they aren't very good at predicting which specific messages are lies. All of this matters even more as new apps and technologies share more information. Facebook, for example, tells you if a friend has seen your message, so "sorry, just saw this" may no longer be a great excuse for a late response. Tools like Twist and Glimpse allow for location to be shared. Will all this transparency be good for our relationships? We're trying to learn more. If you want to learn more about Butler Lies, check out our website.